You're on live.
Sorry. All right. Okay. Well, welcome to Wellness Wednesdays again with Kelly. Melanie wasn't sure if we didn't hear that beginning part, but I'm so thrilled today to have Cass on with me as a partner in crime here in Joy Health and Wellness. And Cass, if you just want to share a little bit about you, that'd be awesome.
Sounds good. So, little bit about me. I have been in the fitness industry for almost 10 years now, and it's really time to pair my degree in psychology with my love of fitness and wellness and take everything one step further. I own 2 gyms, but I have a heart to do more than personal training and just help my gym members. And Melanie and I have formed this amazing friendship that allows us to partner together and help each other, because together we can do so much more than we can do each of us individually. And so I'm super excited about this partnership for us to be able to bring health and wellness in a little bit of a different way to even more people than either of us are currently reaching. And a little bit about me personally. I'm a wife and a mom. I have a blended family with 4 children. So there's my husband, Dave, and together we have Tanner, Zach, Kaylee, and Eliana, who keep us very, very busy. A little less busy right now with working from home and being with them almost 24/7.
Sure.
We mountain bike together as a family and race together as a family. And fitness for me is something that I believe wholeheartedly is a 3-fold process. It involves the mind, body, and soul. And Melanie believes this also, which is where her and I partnering together is even more exciting, because we believe that it's working in all 3 of those areas to be truly well and healthy. And we both also really believe in building a strong community that we can all grow together in health, wellness, fitness, faith, and just really strengthen our bonds with people to move together in a journey of health.
So I have a question for you, and that did you guys know each other before?
Yeah, we knew each other for quite a long time. I was actually one of Kaylee's teachers way back when she was in 1st grade, and it was more just kind of like more like an acquaintance. And then we became Facebook friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's kind of in my brain, or we have these so many similarities that it was just cool. And then our friendship just kept growing and growing. And as I was kind of looking at how to move forward in business and how I can best serve my clients and my community, Cass was kind of doing the same thing on her end. And actually just very randomly, and I think we have this, I was just thinking about revisioning Joy Health and Wellness and where we wanted to go. And so I made a vision board of what I wanted to do in my business. And Cass separately made her own vision board. And I have them side by side if people want to check out this video later. I know radio can't see, but it had so many things that were the same. Like our vision going forward was so much the same that we're like, why are we doing this separately? We believe that we're together. And so let's just go and see where this will take us, joining forces together. And I could not be more excited about where we're headed. We're talking about different programs, different ways to serve and to reach our clients. And in the next couple of weeks, you can check out our page on Facebook, Joy Health and Wellness, where we'll be giving you some updates and tips on how to really stay healthy in that whole mind, soul, body perspective of things.
It's really exciting that you're both being able to do this. And yeah, I'm looking at your vision partners, your boards right now, and it's almost like you created the same thing without even seeing what the other one had done. Are you going to each be handling a certain part of this, or are you just both going to be contributing and still talking with people one-on-one and finding just a variety of more resources and recipes and all kinds of health and wellness things for people to get into?
Yeah, we're still kind of working through that creative process and taking it slow and kind of step by step on where we want to kind of best lead people. So I think that's kind of the fun part right now is just kind of combining both of our ideas together and really working out a plan on how to move forward with that. So I guess stay tuned to see where we lead next. But there's a couple of things we've been working on, some core values that we really want to go further with. And so some of those core values really focus on being affordable so that we can help as many people as we possibly can to come along them in their journeys. Really focusing on gratitude and thankfulness and having that for sure be a part of our core foundation. And also really making sure that the mind, body, soul connection is apparent in everything that we do, and really focusing on the faith aspect and the mind aspect of what it means to be healthy, because that attitude is going to kind of drive everything. That mindset is really going to affect everything that follows. And so really working on the behavior change part of things and not just spewing out information, because I think we can all find, a meal plan or an exercise plan, or we can, Pinterest and Google has all those things, right? But the actual doing it and the follow through with the support and accountability, that's where everything changes. And so we really want to make sure that we have not only a clear path for people to follow, but one that's going to have that support, accountability. And if you, on both of our gratitude boards there, her, Cass's says laughter is the best medicine, and mine says laugh more. We just want to make sure that this is a fun journey for everyone too, and not something that people dread, because it's a lifestyle. You want to have joy and you want to have laughter as part of your lifestyle. And so really making sure that we can serve keeping those things in mind.
Well, and I think that's what is the hard part for people. It's like, it's okay, I'm on the right path and I've had a couple really good days, but then something happens and whatever it might be, you make a batch of cookies and you eat the whole batch in one sitting and you step on the scale and it says you're 5 pounds heavier and you panic, and then where do you go, who do you talk to, and how do you keep laughing? And that's where you talk about support, and that is so important to know that we're all, none of us are perfect. We're all going to make whatever kind of mistakes it might be. I'm cookies. Other people might be wine or beer. So whatever it might be, we all have something that we have in the past leaned upon. But just generally getting back into a good plan and finding other people that are on the same journey with you is so important.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know last week, Kelly, you had reached out to your own accountability buddy on things with grabbing that Easter candy special. Can I ask, how is that going for you?
It's going good. We have decided to work out together. And unfortunately, she had a death in her family over the weekend. So we kind of put it on hold for, I guess it was 2 or 3 days. I didn't want to bother her while she was doing that. But now again this week, we touched base yesterday. Then this morning, I sent her a note and I just said, okay, I'm getting ready to do my workout. Got my workout in, sent her a note saying, I've got it done. Here's a couple little struggles I have. How do you deal with them? And then I'm waiting for her answer this afternoon. She's got daycare, so she can't answer me till later. But she tries to get up before she starts daycare just so she can get her workouts in.
That's awesome. That's so great. And I know last week, I had shared this in a couple different places too. I was just struggling so much with just feeling the overwhelm and just that whole mindset attitude piece, right? Because we all just have those ups and downs, and I was just really struggling, and I was very honest with those support systems and people in my life, like, this is hard right now. And when I was able to kind of look back and reflect on it a little bit, I noticed that I had completely focused so much on the distant learning side and my family side of things. I wasn't planning and prioritizing those workouts. And so I definitely think there was a huge connection between my attitude and perspective and the lack of exercise and self-care that I was kind of putting into our schedules. And so this week I haven't missed a workout yet, and that's been huge in helping me just feel like, okay, that's one thing I can cross off my list and feel that I got something accomplished.
Absolutely. Now, Cass, tell me about your journey. I mean, you must be, having some of these kind of, hopefully, I mean, I hope that you don't have any struggles deep in my heart, but I'm thinking that probably you're like the rest of us. And what has your journey been like lately?
Oh, well, since I'm a gym owner, both of my gyms are closed by governor mandate. So life has been very, very different for me. I am used to being on the go constantly.
Yeah.
But as much as there are stresses with the gyms being closed right now and income being not normal at all, I'm really finding that I'm seeing more of the blessings in all of this. It's given me a stopping point to really evaluate what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And it gave time for this partnership with Melanie to grow. When I was caught up in the chaos, I don't think I would have been able to stop and breathe long enough to realize the partnership that her and I could have and how we could grow things that we're each doing individually, and that this can be something that I can do in conjunction with having the gyms and having that piece of my life as well. The distance learning has been interesting sometimes.
Sure.
We have 4 kids with us, and with having a blended family, usually the kids go back and forth between households, but we've had all 4 kids for almost 6 weeks straight right now. Has been amazing, actually. We've gotten to connect so much more as a family, but distance learning with 4 kids is fun. We have one in 1st grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, and 10th grade. So they're all over the board, and we've had to kind of separate them. We found that them being close together doesn't work so well.
Sure.
And so there have been struggles then from learning also to completely work from home and still be available for my gym members if they have questions. I'll throw one more thing in. I'm also a real estate agent. So to balance that and having people being afraid to move forward on things and putting things on hold. And I've just been embracing, honestly, the joy in life being different and having things shaken up where it's made me have to come up with new routines and take a look at, the mind, body, and soul piece for myself. And it's really grounded me back to my basics and remembering what's important and grounding me in why I'm doing what I'm doing and my love for helping people with health and wellness. And a big piece of the health and wellness journey is really helping people get to know themselves. And that honestly is the piece that I love the absolute most, is getting to help introduce people to themselves.
All in I love that you want to do that, because that's the part that's we were talking about this, we only got a couple minutes left, but for me, it's just so hard to do things for myself. Like, I want to lose weight, but I can make a plan. Like this morning, I made a plan and I wrote out a couple goals, because I was like, okay, you need to make sure that you're staying on track. Here's your goal for the day. You need to think of a way to say no sugar in a different way, because just saying it obviously isn't sticking. I get back in the car and there was a bag of popcorn in there. It's caramel corn. And without even thinking, even though I made that goal, it was like I just ate some of it. And I went, what did I do? I just 10 minutes ago wrote my goal to not have any. And so being able to work with you both through these kind of things, and being able to actually talk about it without having to feel guilty about it. I can't wait to see your perspective, Cass, here in the coming weeks as you're joining Melanie on this journey with Joy Health and Wellness. And I appreciate you both, and thank you both for being here today on the show. If people want to learn more, Melanie, where can they go?
Out on Joy Health and Wellness on Facebook. Just type Joy Health and Wellness right in the search bar there. Go ahead and like and follow, and stay tuned for all the amazing stuff that we will have in store for you.
All right. Thank you both for being here. Have a great day.
Thanks, Kelly, you too.
All right. It's going to be a lot of fun. Melanie and Cass for a Joy Health and Wellness segment. All right. We got